Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a second year student studying robotics at Plymouth University. I'm also the chair of the Robotics Society. I chose Plymouth because we get to do lots of actual robotics. We've been building and developing our own humanoid robotics in SolidWorks. At Plymouth we get lots of opportunities and lots of financial support that other universities didn't offer, which is one of my main attractions to coming here. Got extra facilities in the robot football lab where we get to use thousands of pounds worth of equipment that can really help us advance our skills. Next year I hope to progress this robot further and get it doing some more athletic stuff. Being able to run would be a nice one, which is quite advanced for robotics to do. And in future I'd like to use the research that I've learned from building this robot and hopefully actually help people in the future.
Yeah, it's I could probably What was that?
I'm Simon Walker. I'm a second year MEng robotics student. I'm at Plymouth because it was one of the few universities that offered robotics. That's what I like. I like playing with robots. I like all the kind of interconnected electronic engineering, programming, the maths behind it as well. And I didn't really know what I wanted to do as a career, so it gives me a lot of options afterwards. One of the opportunities we get at Plymouth is the chance to take part in the outreach programme, which is a paid job we get with the university. And we get to go into schools, we go to public fairs, we do demonstrations, especially on the open days, and we try and get people interested in robotics, electronics and STEM subjects in general.
Hi, my name's Alex Rowe. I'm a second year robotics MEng student and I'm just about to embark on a 1-year industrial placement with Aero Engine Controls, part of the Rolls-Royce group. I'll be making engine control systems for Rolls-Royce jet engines. Me and another student from Plymouth were chosen to do the internship out of 400 people. We believe they chose us because of the amount of practical experience we have. They were very impressed with some coursework that we brought in to show them, where none of the other candidates had brought any practical knowledge.
Hello, my name is Peter. I'm from Poland. I'm 21. I'm studying robotics at Plymouth University. I'm doing MEng degree in my third year. I chose Plymouth University because it's one of the few universities around the UK that supports robotics as a whole degree. And it's quite a good composition of electronics, programming, embedded system and mechanical design. So I'm trying to develop a small-scale one-leg hopping robot, completely powered by electric. And I'm not only developing hardware, but also a software part of it. Right now I'm halfway through it. It's almost working. Now I'm working on a computer learning algorithm to control the robot and to keep him in balance and perform actions that I want him to do.
This laboratory is our main project laboratory for electronics and robotics. Students come in here in the first year, they build electronic circuits, they build robots. In the second year they use Plymouth humanoid robots and build more complex robots and electronics. In the third year they move on to using our industrial robots and to do complex projects. Right at the end, their final year project is presented in April to an invited audience of industrialists. These people are very critical and also jobs can be made or lost on the day. And last year we had 3 students get jobs on Project Open Day simply because their project wowed the industrialists who came round. The resources are quite wide-ranging, from oscilloscopes through to specialist hardware, field programmable gate arrays and robotic systems. I think it's probably second to none in the UK.
It starts to shut it, stops because it's not in the frame.
Yeah. Good, thank you very much.
Right.
And you've implemented this all entirely in hardware?
Yes, all in hardware. Using a combination of small delays here and there and literally just sending a few control signals to the software.
Yes. Good, thanks gents.
All right.
My name's Richard Spivey. I'm a BA student at Plymouth University, studying robotics. I'm in my final year and my dissertation project is a hexapod. It works basically by interpreting visual images around it using OpenCV and calculating the distances from it. Based upon the colour of an object, it will decide where to move. It has variable gaits. One of the gaits is designed on a natural spider's movement. One is a traditional tripod gate. It can move at a relatively high speed for a hexapod, but of course it's not as good as a wheeled robot or a biped. And I wanted to do something which demonstrated robotics and also demonstrated what I could do. And it seems to be a very impressive project. I've reached the current limit of robotics. Now I want to go beyond it.
Hi, I'm Claire Simpson and I'm a robotics technician at Plymouth University. I joined Plymouth University as an apprentice and now I work full-time as a technician. When I first joined the apprenticeship, that was 9 years ago, and throughout that time I've gained qualifications every year and loads of work experience. 4 years ago I joined the robot football team, and from there I've gone to RoboCup, which is an international robot football competition, and I've also gone to FIRA, which is more of an Olympics-based competition, and we've done very well at those events, getting first in the sprint and the marathon events. The students of the courses which I do, the robotics and electronic, always get good jobs afterwards, because during their placement years, usually the majority of them go off, they do a year on placement, and then because they're good, the companies want to hire them, they want them to come and work for them.
Well, you've seen the life that our engineering students lead here at Plymouth University. They get 18 hours a week contact time with our experts. We produce great engineers. We give them enormous amounts of freedom and support to excel. They get great jobs all over the world. If you're interested, come and check us out here at Plymouth.